What's the funniest misunderstanding that almost ruined your relationship? I used to date a girl in 2012 named Doris. She left clothes at my frat style house, and after we broke up, her stuff somehow stayed in circulation through everyone's laundry for years because nobody knew what to do with it. Eventually, I moved into a new apartment with a roommate and started dating another girl, Caitlin. At this point in my life, I was a massive stoner. One day while doing laundry, I found a pair of bright pink panties that belonged to Doris mixed in with my clothes. I'd seen them so many times over the years that I didn't think anything of it. I tossed them on my dresser, they slid behind it, and I completely forgot about them. About 3 months later, Caitlin came over with a new lamp. We moved my dresser to reach an outlet, and suddenly the panties were sitting there in plain sight. Caitlin immediately asked whose they were. Completely baked out of my mind after doing a dab for the first time, I panicked and awkwardly explained they belonged to my ex from years ago. Unfortunately, it looked exactly like I'd hidden them there on purpose. I tried explaining the whole frat house laundry circulation story, but it sounded ridiculous and made up. Eventually, things calmed down, I let her check my phone, and she believed me. 2 days later, Doris texted me asking why some random girl was messaging her about underwear. Apparently, Caitlin had found Doris's number in my phone and sent her a picture of the panties to confirm the story. I called Doris, explained everything, and she laughed because the situation sounded exactly like something I'd accidentally caused. She reassured Caitlin that nothing shady was happening. That night, Caitlin apologized, but then noticed I had called Doris earlier that day. Suddenly, I was being accused all over again. At that point, I was exhausted by the entire situation, so I called Doris on speakerphone and we all talked it out together. Caitlin and I eventually broke up later for unrelated reasons, but that's the story of how I accidentally looked guilty of cheating because I was lazy, disorganized, permanently high, and terrible at communication.